Welcome back. Or hold on. Wait. What's up, cunts? Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So if you remember, we got to Radiant Garden, and we met up with the whole gang, and everyone all got together. And that's a pretty good point to start another character. I mean, realistically, you should play through the game with one character, then another, then the third, and then do the final episode. But for the sake of these video series, I'm gonna start new characters once they hit the midway point, and then we'll continue from there. I think it'll make for a better story, and just kind of easier to follow the plot that way. That way you don't have to remember, what was this and what's that? So, it's about time we, oh, of course it's gonna be critical mode. It's about time we, oh wait, hold on, wait, I don't want to do this actually. Hold on, wait, nope. Whoops. Alright, let's try this again. So, I forgot that I had a save with Ventus. Where is it? Here. So this save should take me right back to, what do you call it? The point where you can choose which character you want to play as. So I don't have to do a new game, that's why I spazzed out. So yeah, I'm going to play as Aqua this time. And then after this, I'll do once I get to the midway point again, I'll do Terra. We've seen you. Get out of here. Nope, seen you too. And, so yeah. Now, I've said this before, but just a reminder, the game's recommended order that you play characters in is, they recommend you do Terra, Ventus, Aqua. And gameplay-wise, that's probably not bad. But the way I played it was Aqua, Ventus, Terra. And I've played it the other way too. And in my opinion, this gives you a better story. Now, for this series, we started off with Ventus, which doesn't really matter. Ventus is usually the middle character, much like the middle child. So, I don't mind starting with him. But now we're going to Aqua, as long as Terra's last, in my opinion, because both of their stories are basically both of them following Terra in the beginning. So I like to create mystery and intrigue. Yeah, so Ventus plays the most like Sora does in regular Kingdom Hearts. And then Terra plays like a heavy hitter. I don't think there's really an equivalent. Like, he doesn't play like Riku or anything. And then Aqua plays somewhat more like Sora, but she focuses more on magic and stuff like that. Her regular attacks aren't quite as good. And she's like a medium speed, whereas Ventus is really fast, Terra's slow. She's kind of right in the middle. In that kind of way, she's the most balanced, but she also, I think, has the weakest defense. So, I'll let this cutscene play again, but we've seen it already.
Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
I have a question. Question in the front row.
Yes.
Why is Master Xehanort dressed in the same way that Ansem was in Kingdom Hearts 1? That's probably a pretty good sign that he's evil. Hello? Also, he's a bald old man with a goatee. Also, did anyone see Xehanort just do that? Anyone? No, is anyone looking? He also has yellow eyes, which is a sign of evil in this series. Hello? Is anyone listening to me? Alright, we've seen this bit. So, yeah, this time we're focused on Aqua. I don't... So here's the issue with this. I like playing on Critical, I do. I think Critical gives me enough of a challenge. However, Critical on level 1 and earlier fucking sucks. I absolutely can't stand it. It's like, it's so needlessly hard. Basic enemies can one-shot you. And everyone else, I just hate it. It's just, it's not... The game was not meant to be... Like, I know, there's people who do level 1 runs, but from what I heard, supposedly if you have 0 XP on, like, you select the ability so that you don't gain any more XP. I've heard that the game, like, balances it so that it gives you, like, more strength and stuff like that to make up for it. I have no idea if this is true or not. Like, I've never done the research in it. I don't care enough. But if that's the case, then it kind of makes up for it, so you're more like a glass cannon. But for now, you just kind of suck. Like, it's just not fun. I don't like it. You know, it's not good. I don't like doing it. That was it. I don't remember if they give you an extra scene if you play as Aqua this time, so just in case, I'll play it.
But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin!
I think this is Terra's theme, vaguely playing in the background. Also, when Sora and Riku took their Mark of Mastery exam, which, by the way, was a lot more bullshit than this one was, they never had to fight each other. I feel like that was a missed opportunity. So this game, let me put it this way, I think Kingdom Hearts 1 has some issues where they don't quite weave the story in with the like Disney worlds well enough. I think 2 does it better. This game, the first half doesn't do it very, or it does it okay. Like the first 3 worlds are alright at weaving story in, like, and not just being all about like the 7 dwarves, the Enchanted Dominion, all that. They're okay at it. I think they hit it a little bit better for the last 3 worlds, where they're like more focused on like what they're supposed to be doing. So I like that in that aspect about Birth by Sleep. I think Dream Drop Distance takes a huge step backwards and fucking forgets what it's how to write stories again, because there's barely any like main plot in that. It's like all about the worlds, and I don't like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Disney worlds, but fucking hit a balance. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, I'm not playing Disney Adventure.
What do you make of Ventus?
Oh, fucking Rip Leonard Nimoy. I have no idea who they're gonna get to replace him.
Somebody's got to break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
But why? For who?
I know that.
There's 3 people, or like 4 people here. I don't know why he's trying to put on this ruse. So this cutscene's the same no matter what. I think once Ventus and Terra leave is when you get your own cutscene where the Master talks to Aqua separately.
And insomuch as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of... What is that?
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason, then, for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Master, I best be on my way.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark of mastery, and I meant it. However, that flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination, I can sense it runs very deep. If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me at once. It's for his own good. I could not bear to lose any of you to the darkness.
Of course. I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben!
No, he mustn't. You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
Mademoiselle! Senorita! Wait!
Aqua!
Tara! Tara, Ven ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually, just before I left, he tried to tell me something. I should have listened to what he had to say.
Oh. So, did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No, but it seems he's looking for pure hearts filled with light.
Pure hearts, filled with light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
All right. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Thanks.
Aqua. You still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness. If you see her, give her my thanks.
Will do. He'll be all right. He won't give in to it.
Alright, so 17 minutes in, can finally play. Oh, I hate this part. It's on level 1 again. I need to make sure I grab all the chests, 'cause I don't think any enemies will spawn here. At the moment. Not that it matters, I'm about to abandon this file. Actually, that's a good point, it doesn't matter. So I did the same thing I did with Ventus, and I leveled Aqua up to level 5, so that I could have a chance at fighting in this game. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do the story part here, and then I think I definitely got this in the other one. I'm gonna do the story part here, and then that's a weak jump. We'll go from there. More cutscenes. Of course there are. Of course there are.
Who are those ladies?
Oh, if I recall correctly, that is Lady Tremaine, and those are her daughters.
There was something very wrong about them.
You came back.
Huh?
Oh, my apologies. I was mistaken.
Isn't Cinderella like a
Highness,
foot
I
taller than
found this
Aqua?
on the palace stairs.
A glass slipper.
One dropped by a lovely young lady, and I've searched far and wide to find the maiden to whom this belongs.
You will.
Of course, Your Highness. After all, you finally found someone whom you wish to marry. Upon hearing that happy news, your father, the king, has decreed that a quest shall begin immediately throughout the kingdom. And I will start with the closest residence, that of Lady Tremaine.
I mean, he says closest, but basically I have a castle and then only one
Lady
house,
Tremaine.
like, down the road, and that's it.
I'd better pay her a visit.
Alright. I don't think there's any cutscenes between now and then, but I'll run to the point just in case. Yeah, Aqua gets one-shotted pretty easily, so I'm not fighting jack shit. She's just really bad, and I feel like she's okay with her magic attacks, but look at this. These are the most basic enemies. This is the version of the shadows in Kingdom Hearts 1. So, and then, great. To use all of my attacks, get to kill one. Absolutely not. And it just starts off, like, I think they give you 1 XP, and you have to get, like, 90 to level up. Like, fuck's sake, game. At least, like, it's the first level. Make it easy. But the game's like, no. Those bruisers will destroy you, and so will the boots, too. Yeah, let me make sure. So, when I used to do this, when I used to play on my own, I think when I did it on the PS3 and when I did it on the PSP, I used to level Aqua up in this area, and I didn't realize how stupid that was until I started playing, like, maybe a week ago when I was leveling her up. The reason being is that one of the big parts here is that you have to buy commands so you can start melding them. And this is an infinitely respawning chest. That's not actually a chest. It's a treasure, unversed. I think it drops like 640 or to 60 gold each time. I forget what number it is. And every time it does, I got it. Nice. Every time it drops the gold, it you know, you can respawn it, but it's good because you can get the money. So that's we're all caught up. That's what I did, except I leveled up, so now we can stand a chance. I'm gonna go back because I think just like I did just now, I think I skipped all of what do you call it? All of chests and stuff in those areas. So let me grab those. But yeah, for those who don't know, according to the Birth by Sleep timeline, because you control three different characters, and once you beat a story with one of them, it shows you like their timeline. So when all three of them are together, you realize that Ventus and Terra both did like 2 worlds each before Aqua even started this. I don't know how that happened. Like she left like 10 seconds after them. But by the time we see Terra is completing Castle of Dreams. Like in his version of the playthrough, he's completing this world. And this is his 2nd world. So I don't know what the fuck Aqua did, but she was seriously lagging behind the other 2. So yeah, alright, I was gonna say let's fuck him up, but he decided he was against it. Now, so let's see, it's 40 money, so that's good. It's really helpful for buying commands and leveling up. And there's a save point like right over there, and you can just leave the area and respawn them. Now, I'm not gonna fight everyone like I normally do because Aqua is still pretty weak. She's just not strong enough yet. And they give pretty shit experience and pretty shit rewards anyway, so it's not really worth it. Like, I can do okay with physical hits, like now I can at least stand a chance, but I'm still not at the point I want to be. If I remember, I was trying to level up, what do you call it, Thundara, and I think I did this first in Ventus file, but I can't remember. At the moment, I'm trying to level up, her. I think I have 2 Thundaras and 2 Blizzaras, so I should be able to turn them into Thundaga and Blizzaga soon, which would seriously help Aqua because she's so magic-based. That's so magic. I don't remember if I grabbed all the treasure chests in the first area. I do know you can't get that sticker until you come back here later, because there's a. I'm trying to think of the reason. There's you need double jump, which Aqua gets eventually. Here's a treasure chest. One of the nooks over here, I can't remember. Might not be on this side. Thank you, Autolock. I was not paying attention enough for that. See, that's the attack he uses. And if he does that to you when you're level 1, it will kill you, like, without a doubt. I don't even think you can guard against it. I'll also say this too, Aqua comes with the best block, in my opinion, where she blocks like a full 360 degree radius, which is nice. It's really helpful, because you're going to have to play defensively with Aqua. At least sometimes. I will say, one of the cool things about Critical is that you start off with, how do I put this? You start off with more slots, I think. So you have more places you can equip abilities. Whereas in the regular version, I think you start with 3 or 4. So as you can see, working on these ones. Once these, I have to max these out so I get their abilities. And then I actually have, I got Ragnarok, which you can only get from playing the command board. Which sucks because there's a trophy for getting all commands, which means you're forced to place them in the command boards, and it's not guaranteed to get them. You have to land on that specific spot, and I think keep it the entire way through the game, which is not that easy. One thing this game does that I'm not a huge fan of is that I don't think you can always explore the whole world with every character. In my head, I feel like you should be able to explore, like once you beat the world, you should be able to explore the entire area. So it bothers me a little bit. Like there's a whole like balcony and part that Terra can go through. Like you can go through that big door on the right. Like you can see it on the mini map, but Aqua and Ventus cannot. Actually, I don't think Ventus can even leave the castle. Or I'm sorry, even leave the house. I'm pretty sure he can only oh shit. I need your treasure. I think I'm missing them, which is not great. Pretty okay at the timing with Ragnarok, but not fantastic. By the way, Thor Ragnarok, great movie. Recommend. So, I think this is based on the amount of hits you get on them. And it's way too early for me to try and trying to kill them, but I definitely just got some new items. Got 11 birthday cake, 10 marshmallow, and 12 soda. That's the best I'm gonna get, truth be told. I don't know who I got that fleeting crystal from. That's gonna be helpful though. And abilities. These are all the abilities that I'm starting to earn. I don't think I've earned any permanently. You start off with 0 XP and scan, which is nice. Scan was really annoying Kingdom Hearts 1 to get because I think I platinumed that a few months ago. And scan was a huge pain in the ass because depending on what build you pick, like, you know, wand, shield, or sword, whatever, you can get scanned kind of late, and that's annoying. Like, I always want to see enemies' health bars. I feel like that should be just taken for granted. And I think in Kingdom Hearts 2, you get it no matter what. I'm not sure. Also, that was bullshit. That was a shockwave attack and I jumped in the air. I don't want to do this, though. That's what I hate about this particular command thing, is that you're kind of stuck in it. Barrier Surge. Cool. I'll take that. What was I gonna look? There was something I wanted to equip. Oh, right. I wanted to change my my finisher. So Gold Rush is an okay finisher, and I can unlock Gold Rush 2, but in order to unlock like the main line, I need to keep using the regular one. Alright. I got that down. I think there's some up here too. Yeah, I ran like a little bitch the whole first time. I think level 5, so your shot luck, which is for me Ragnarok, that's when I do this shit. It's based on your level. Or the damages at least. So being level 5, I should be able to beat the first boss just on that alone. And I think Thundara and Blizzara should help me out a bit. But it's not like guaranteed or anything. Also, I cannot tell you how many times I fucking died trying to level Aqua up. It was bullshit. So the way the game works is that if you die, it resets your progress back to when you first entered an area, which is fine. But not when you're fighting like enemy after enemy after enemy, and then, you know, you die on like the fucking last one, and then you have to redo the entire room. It gets real fucking annoying real quick. Hey, Thunderstorm. I didn't know that was there. So that's another shot lock. She can't glide yet, but she can do infinite barriers. I wonder if I could do this to like cheese some of the gaps. I know there's one in Disney Town that this might be useful for. I don't know. Yeah, so actually I wonder if you can do a jump after. No, that'd be way too cheese. I would have known about that. Yeah. So I don't like skipping enemies, and when I go to this next worlds, I won't. But I've been through this area a couple times. I'm already slightly over-leveled for it, and it's still gonna kick my ass. Alright, there's no treasures there. I checked that. There's one down here. I am a completionist, and this is an RPG, so I have to get everything. I don't use item commands. There's only one point in the game that you need to use item commands, and it's because one of the secret bosses at the end of the game, if you equip heal, then they'll also equip heal, and so they'll just heal themselves. And I think, and that sounds, you know, whatever, just like rush through them. But the biggest part about this boss is that they have one health bar. Like, it's not like most bosses in this game where they have multiple. It only has one health bar, but it's got like a crazy high defense. So, and if you equip heal, it kind of just heals itself pretty quickly. It's not really fun. It's kind of annoying. So, if I can beat that, the sooner the better. Carlos just texted me at 11 o'clock at night. Better be dead. I get to a safe area. I know, again, I should be leveling up my characters. I'll do this one because money is money. Money over everything. Easy. So much easier when I'm actually paying attention. Also, he's still texting me. Holy shit. He better be dead. Hey, do you want to add Andrea and Alex to hang out, or just us? Never mind, Alex can't. Just yeah. It's good. So, I'm just gonna type wait. What's happening? He's gonna be like, never mind. I'm like, fuck you. You're the worst person at communicating. You know, sometimes I think that our relationship is on the rocks, but, you know, I think we'll pull through it. There was a chest over there. I grabbed it. I think it was just the map. I know it was a magic recipe, which is when you're combining low-level magics, you can see what you're going to make beforehand, which is fine.
You honor our humble home, my lord.
Quite so.
May I present my daughters, Drizella and Anastasia?
Anastasia's a good princess name,
As I feared,
but Drizella's
there is
terrible.
darkness here.
Wait! It's dangerous to fight the darkness with light, my dear.
Who are you?
Cinderella's fairy godmother. I
Oh, yeah,
appeal to
of course,
those who
naturally.
believe that dreams come true.
Then I'm honored. But why would you advise me not to fight darkness with light?
Strong rays of sun create dark shadows. Sadly, Lady Tremaine and both her daughters are jealous of Cinderella's charm and beauty, qualities that appear to you as light. Jealousy is darkness. Light and dark go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other.
Then, what should I do?
It's quite simple, dear. One of Cinderella's friends is trying very hard to keep her light from fading. I want you to join little Jacques and help him.
I can do that.
You'll need a bit of my magic to help, Jacques. Come back and see me when you're ready.
Oh, I didn't remember this. I guess Aqua's... I guess this level is longer than I thought it was for Aqua. I remember this part, and I remember Ventus has to do this where he shrinks down, but I didn't think Aqua shrunk down too. Alright, let's look at my command deck. I hate that it shows you new every time. Alright, we got Barrier Surge. That's not really that much stronger than Blizzard Edge, so I'll leave it for now. Let's go. Weirdly enough, Fairy Godmother giving away spoilers towards the end of the game. Or really, like, the theme of the game. Immediately.
Are you okay?
Flinderelli, step muddy locker in a run. Gotta let her out. Gotta save Flinderelli.
Can I just say how thankful I am for the subtitles over Jack? Because I wouldn't know what the fuck he was talking about if I didn't have this.
Zuck. Oh, that's how like Ven Vens. Do you ever meet a
Yeah, see, Ven's been here already too, which
I'm
means
Aqua.
Ven is
Tell
complete. I
me
think.
how you know about Ven.
God damn it.
friend, good friend. Ven Ven help a Jack fix a Flinderelli to rest.
And where is he now?
Look up a friend, other friend.
I see. Ven, you must have just missed Tara.
Can't understand why. It always fit perfectly before.
Quite enough of this. The next young lady, please.
Oh no, hear that? Gotta flurry. Flinderelli gotta try that flipper. Come on, flurry. No. I said gotta flurry.
It's all right. Leave this to me. Jack, don't lose that key.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause for this. So we're protecting Jack so he can use a key. Am I wrong in assuming that the main weapon in this series is Keyblade that can unlock any lock? Isn't that even the plot line in Kingdom Hearts 2 at one point, that it can unlock any lock? Like when you unlock the Underdrome? So why the fuck is this an issue? Because the game wants you to have a mission. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, I will clarify, this is my favorite in the series, but I think every Kingdom Hearts game has rough starts. I think... let me think. I think Kingdom Hearts has an okay start. I think Kingdom Hearts' middle gets a little muddled. Kingdom Hearts 2, the part with the Roxas is fine. I know a lot of people hate Roxas, or they don't like the Roxas parts, but I genuinely do. It's the next section, the what do you call it, the Mulan and the Beast Castle, that I don't particularly like as much. Actually, Kingdom Hearts 2 does a little better. I don't know. I like Kingdom Hearts 2. I still like this game the best, though. I think this game has the best story of all of them. Just like all of the pieces coming together. Works out really well. Thought he was going to the door, but I guess not. Are we done? Okay. It was weird. Don't know why we... Alright, whatever. I mean, it's the first level. I gotta accept that. So yeah, I think Aqua finishes all 3 of the main worlds. Like, she always comes in and cleans up the mess of the other 3.
You're the only ladies here?
Of the other
There's
2.
no one else, Your Grace.
Come on. Hurry, Jack.
See, this is why I didn't think you shrank down, because it's for so small amount of a time. It's literally just 1 battle. I don't think Aqua can even explore those worlds. Very graceful. Very anime-esque.
Oh, would it be all right if I tried on the glass slipper?
I met you at the palace. Unfortunately, you are not the young lady the prince is looking for.
But I am a girl. I should at least be given a chance to try it on.
That doesn't make any sense.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
Ah, details, don't worry about it.
Probably here to rob us.
Yeah, that looks like every robber I've ever seen.
That girl does not live here. I have only 2 daughters. I believe we're finished here, Your Grace.
Regardless, she means no harm.
I don't understand why he's entertaining this. He knows it's not her.
Here you are, my dear.
And before you think it, if you're like, oh, is it a chance to show Aqua's feet? No, because I thought this was going to be really weird. I thought they were going to have a weirdly rendered foot, and they just don't ever do it.
May I try it on?
I want to
Pay no
see
attention
Cinderella's
to her.
height compared to
She's
Aqua.
just an
I really do.
imaginative child.
Madam, my orders were
Seriously though,
every
this dude is the fucking MVP of this story. He
You
doesn't
should
get
let her
nearly
go
enough
first.
credit. The fact that he's just like, yeah, fucking, you know, madam, my job is to have every woman try on the slipper.
For teaching Tara, he needs to keep believing. Oh?
What will I do?
Takes his work so seriously.
Please, don't worry. You see, I have the other slipper.
Fucking wrecked. Alright, this dude definitely has a foot fetish. Now I understand the story a little bit better. That's why he was going to let Aqua try it on. You know, for the graphics in this game and for a PSP game, that wasn't a terribly rendered foot. I've seen worse. Like,
Perfect fit.
I just saw someone with really bad hands animated, and I can't remember what game it was.
I'd be happy to.
It looked like a fucking block. I can't remember what game it was. It was like it was remastered too, so...
She's a scullery maid.
Mother, are you just going to let them leave?
No. Cinderella will be put in her place.
I've always been curious about Cinderella is, did Lady Tremaine, the evil stepmother, did she look attractive when she was younger?
What's that?
Because these other two certainly don't, and that's fine. That's like the point of the story.
Where is Cinderella?
She was attacked by a creature, a monster in the forest.
A monster?
Fucking, it's go time then. That's why I'm here. I'm not gonna save. Let's be brave here. I just realized the loading screen picture here, a glass slipper, that's a little on the nose. So they changed the color of some of the enemies in this, like they do with all the final mixes. And I think that thing used to be orange. It used to be like an actual pumpkin. And for some reason they changed it blue.
This is what happens when you go against my wishes.
And they're dead. They were never heard from again.
The darkness in their hearts overtook them. Go.
Oh, God, I love Yoko Shimura's... Shinomura? I forget how to pronounce it. I love these soundtracks. So good. Now, this boss is annoying, but Shotlock wrecks them. Just utterly wrecks them. It wrecks them no matter what level you are. Wait, I forgot. Hold on. I gotta remember how to play this game. Like, serious. Oh my god. I have to remember how to seriously play this game. Alright, I'll do some... just to stop in place. Alright, well... mistakes are made. I don't have any version of Cure, so... there we go. Now, for this to work properly, you need to make sure you get those extra hits, which I didn't. Oh yeah, you weak, huh? Oh shit. He's targeted. Oh, good start. It really sucks not having once more. Also, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep added the retry button, which is my fucking hero. Yeah, they, Alright, he's gonna go... Perfect. Didn't even fucking run this time. Focus. Now, the issue with this arena is it's just big enough where you can hit them and they won't get hit by the attacks, which sucks. So at level 3, it's enough for 2 hits. Ah, I fucked up. I really fucked up. But look at, like I said, this wrecks the boss when you do it. Fences! Tried using a D-Link, but my D-Links aren't leveled up. I didn't get any drops when I tried using them. I don't think it increases my strength either. Ooh, this is not a good attack. Get fucked. Get fucked, you giant pumpkin prick. Looks like we just put him on ice. Yeah. I'd understand if you unsubscribed. I get it. Sorry for the beginning of this video where I just let the cutscenes play and didn't say anything. There are people moving around in the kitchen, which confused me because it's 11 o'clock at night on Thanksgiving and everyone should be dead to sleep in a coma. Remember, kids, you can overcome poverty and class systems, everything like that, as long as you're attractive.
A pure heart filled with light? It's strange. The Master taught me darkness needs to be destroyed. But how, if not with light?
Oh, my dear, you're too young to know.
Fucking what?
Experience more things, and you'll find the answer. Just trust in your dreams.
I think Aqua is supposed to be 18 in this. There's no, like, actual stated age. I think her and Terra are supposed to be around 18, and then Ventus, like, 16 or 15. That's all I can really say without spoiling. I was supposed to make another point, but I can't make it until later. Alright. Unlock the Metamorph Castle of Dreams. Now they want you to go to the forest next. And then Enchanted Dominion is third, same as it is with... I think she follows the same path as Ventus, except Castle of Dreams and Snow White's World are swapped. And the Mirage Arena is open. I think the carriage that we just fought, the boss we just fought, is one of the arena battles. Or rather, it's one of the ones that... it adds another arena battle. So there's 3 different... I think Aqua has 2 unique ones. She has an Olympus Coliseum boss fight that no one else fights that's added to the arena. She has that boss. Terra has one from Castle of Dreams as well that's added here. Ventus, I think Ventus has one. I can't remember what his first boss is. I'm trying to think what his second one is. He doesn't really fight Unversed. Oh yeah, he does. No, I don't know if it does. I think he might add the one from Stitch's world, but I don't remember. I don't know if... I think it might only be Aqua and Terra who add, like, special bosses to the arena. But anyway, that's it for part 1. It's a nice, clean 45 minutes. We did the opening, and we did Cinderella's World. Next up, Dwarf Woodlands. Honestly, I can probably knock out both of these in the next part, and then we'll move on to the middle. I think we will be able to. If not, then I'll do 1 and 1. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I love Birth by Sleep. Can't wait to get to the end. Can't wait to platinum this game. It's gonna be fun. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.